Hello, I'm Sharon. Welcome to Global Action Plan's Power of Growing Your Own video series. Today we are demonstrating how to plant up window boxes and hanging baskets with pollinator-friendly plants. So we're going to show you how to plant up a window box, a hanging basket and a small container with summer bedding and a couple of other perennials. Normally when you see a hanging basket, the plants are usually petunias and begonias and things like that, and they're lovely and full of colour and give us joy, but there's absolutely no pollen in them. So well, some species do have pollen, but most of them don't. So in these pots I decided to plant pollinator friendly, bee friendly plants, so that we get the joy from the colours and the beautiful blooms, and the wildlife can also enjoy it. So we'll start with a window box. Normally, and as it's yours, you can do whatever way you like, but there's certain principles that most times you follow. So you'd probably put in the middle one would be the taller of the plants, and then you'd have going out to the edges the smaller and the trailing plants. So in this one I'm going to put this in. So this is Coreopsis. The roots, we give them a little bit of move around. This is a bee friendly plant, so we'll stick this in the middle. And it's good as well to include some of the water retaining gel into the compost, or some vermiculite or something to keep the water in. So now you have a centerpiece in this. So then you'd go to something that will maybe trail over the edges. So here we have a bit of bacopa, so you could put one of these in the side here. And there's a nice yellow one. And then these are verbenas. So, and we have, I think, 4 in here, so we'll just put one. And we can put this in here. You don't want to overpack it either, because then they'll all grow and it'll just become a big mess, but there's no harm in having them, and you can just have little fillers. So I think maybe I'll put this little pink chap over here. Now, so that's the window box, and as you can see, it follows the height down. And most times in flourishing beds and things, you can have a triangle effect, so the tall one, and then, but you could have it from here if you wanted going this way. But for now, we just went from the centre out. So remember to water that and keep it watered. And the wind can also dry out your compost. So just because it wasn't a really hot day, still check the water levels on the compost. So we'll put this over here for a sec. Now, your hanging basket. So again, with a hanging basket, you usually put something taller in the centre. So I have some anthuriums, snapdragons, so we put them in the centre, and these are also bee friendly. And then your filler and trailer plants, because this is up high, you'd like something to trail over the edge. And if you want, you can put some maybe little violas or something in the thing. So we'll put some of this. This is bacopa, and this will trail over. So we put one over this side, and we have another one here. And we'll put this one over here. Already they're starting to trail. I don't know if you can see that. And let me see, so I think we'll put this one here. It's very yellow and blue. And we'll put this little one here. So they'll all trail over and provide lots of colour. So it's quite straightforward. Any little spaces where there's no compost, you can just go in and fill them up, but that one's not too bad. So There you go now, and the bees will love that too. And then onto a little pot. So this is only a small container, so we won't put lots in it, but what you can put in is you could have something that's more permanent, just rather than annuals all the time. So you could have this lavender. And you could throw in a cosmos. And this is an annual, so. And then we'd put a couple of verbenas in here. One over here. And now, there's also salvia you could use as well if you felt, or there's more cosmos there, but it's up to you. But there now, that's a little bee friendly and people friendly pot. Thank you for watching these videos. I hope we've helped with your gardening journey. If you have any questions or you need any other support, you can contact us on the Global Action Plan website or Facebook page.